If I want to tag data with demographic information so I can specifically search groups of my subjects, such as those grouped into an age range of 20 to 29 versus 30 to 39 versus 40 to 49, or another group, then what I need to do is generate case classifications. And I do that by going into the case classifications area, right clicking and saying new classifications. I can generate one from scratch here by putting a name in, but otherwise I can just click here and click person, click OK. Then what I need to do is to go into the files area, into the interviews section, and choose my subjects to classify. And what I've done is I've right clicked on Thomas and copied and pasted him back into the same section, and the same with William, to basically create this Thomas number 2 and William number 2 so that they're new to this data set. So here is Thomas. If I left click Thomas and I hold the control button down and left click William, then I can right click and create as cases so that I can then tag them with the classifications that we've just created. So here we are in cases, and I'm going to highlight both of these, right click them, go down to classification now and choose person classification. Once I've labelled them with a classification sheet, I can go to case classifications, go to person, right click, and then the quickest way to classify them is to open the classification sheet, and then you'll see that I have a number of items across the top which correspond to, in the classification system, the name, sex, age group, occupation, country of birth and email address. What we're going to do is go to age group, because that's really the only one I'm going to be concerned about today. Go to the values, add a new value, we'll say 20 to 29 years old, add another one, 30 to 39 years, and we'll say 40 to 49 years, and so on. Now if I add an extra one, you'll see that I've got a blank row, and then if I click OK, it'll stop me from exiting at this point until I highlight the row and remove it. Then on the classification sheet, if I go back to the age group, I can choose their age group, so that I can then do a search, a query, and I can look for things that are specifically associated with people who are, say, between the ages of 20 and 29 or 30 and 39.